to where now you feel like you doing something in kingdom and all you're doing is repeat. And you can't continue to repeat and expect to be promoted. He loves you too much. Eight, no repeats can cross over. No repeats can cross over. You can't love your addictions more than you love the process to break the cycle. You cannot love your addictions more than you love the process of breaking the cycle. Oh, Jesus, what are you saying? What are you saying, Mo? What I'm saying is that a lot of times we will fall in love in fighting, right? In the battle of trying to defeat an addiction, and we fall unto it. We fall over and over and over again to the point where it becomes, again, now your lifestyle, and now you're not even in love enough to break up the process, so you never get promoted for real. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. The addictions, and this thing, so I'll explain like this. Repeat is so powerful, no matter how it's used, it's to help you see and stop time to get an understanding of what's being presented. Of what's being presented. That's Jesus. Addictions aren't always substance abuse. Most are patterns that live in our lives and return like a holiday. Every year, like dates on the calendar. And sometimes you'll even find, I don't understand why every time fall come around, this thing show up and I got to struggle. It seems like this thing with my family or I feel like, these guys show up and then they always showing up and they just wrong character. But in the beginning, they seem like these women, man, every time I seem to find the same one, this person that likes to creep up around this time or this time. I don't know what goes on with my health. My body always fall apart, around, June or something. And I can't, summertime and I never get to enjoy. You need to ask yourself the question, are you entertaining an addiction and you found a way to make it a lifestyle to where now you feel like you doing something in kingdom and all you're doing is repeat. And you can't continue to repeat and expect to be promoted. He loves you too much. Yes, Ashley, familiar spirits, you own it. That's it. Familiar spirits. And they love to return on certain calendar dates. They like a holiday for you. And I'm telling you, if you know and you experience anything like this, there comes a time where you need that covenant relationship. That person that probably get on your nerves because they always got something to say. That's the one you need. That's the one you need for that right there. You need that one that's going to challenge that, that's going to say that, that's going to speak to that, so that thing can break and fall off. That there will not be another cycle. Hello, somebody, that will try to repeat itself through the next year. How do we get blindsided that way? Because a lot of times, even in the midst of that, we get little wins. We get little wins in the journey, sir. Little things that win that make us feel good, and blessings, little showers, right? Sprinkles, rather, that come. Sprinkles come, and then we just feel refreshed. And so we take a shower, right, in the midst of our addiction. We're showering and we're feeling good, but nothing's falling off. Nothing has broke. And a lot of times you don't realize it till it come back around. 365 days in a year. It wants to, right, revisit. Kick it out your calendar. How do you kick it? Where that covenant relationship at? Where? Bring them in. Bring them in. It doesn't matter. Expose it. Expose it, family. That's where it comes. At the end of the day, there's nothing There's no feel good about it. There's no, angels ain't going to show up in your room, right, and bow down 3 times and tell you something. It's just not going to happen like that. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, but you're not going to have a visitation from angelic hosts. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to call the right person in on that thing, right? And hold you accountable to make sure you do not repeat a whole nother year, because the angels ain't coming into that. They're not coming into that. I'm just going to go ahead. If they were, they would have done it by now. It would have broke 4 years ago. It's still on you.